Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Joanne's Garden. This is Natasha coming with you today to talk about tomato plants. Here I have a beautiful cherry tomato plant that is actually starting to get some little tomatoes on it. Some tiny cherry tomatoes are starting to grow. We have some right here that are flowering, so I'm expecting some tomato plants to grow. Some tomatoes, cherry tomatoes to grow on these, as well as right here. Now, with tomato plants, they love water. They are heavy feeders, so you have to fertilize these tomato plants. Now the thing about tomato plants is that you have to keep them pruned. Okay, you remember earlier in one of my videos I talked about either that plant is going to use its energy to grow leaves or to grow fruit, and tomato plants is one of those plants that you definitely have to prune on a regular basis to keep those tomatoes for those tomatoes to keep coming in. Down here, for example, get a close-up. You see where I have done some pruning right here, and so down here, guys, you can just tear that off because we want that fruit to come in. And you just pinch it off. If you have shears and scissors, you can just cut those lower branches off down in here. Okay, because what we want, if we want that fruit, that tomato, to keep coming in, so just prune. You can pinch off as you go. Here another one, we can just pinch off. We don't want that to grow into a stem. Just pinch it off, guys. It's that simple for pruning your plants. And like I said, tomato plants is the one you definitely have to keep pruning because you want those tomatoes to come in there, because tomato plants, they grow very fast. They grow very fast, and you definitely need a stake. See, eventually, see how that I got it leaning here on my pallet, but eventually I'm gonna have to get a stake or some type of trellis to hold them up, because they become very heavy, especially when those tomatoes start coming in there. Now, by accident, some seeds fell down, and I got like 16 tomato plants that are growing. That's one, and then I got another one. They tiny. I got another big one over there that's coming in. They haven't bear fruit yet. I probably have to do some pruning to get that going. But keep these watered. Well, now I can actually water these every 2 to 3 days as well, and it does just fine. I do banana water, banana tea as the fertilizer, but you can also use some slow release fertilizer. Please don't use fast release fertilizers with your plants in your gardens, guys. It will destroy it every time. So get some slow release fertilizer for your garden, for your tomatoes as well. Got another tomato plant right here. They haven't bared. I don't see it flowering yet, but it's just a matter of time. I can go ahead and prune this. I'm taking it. See this? Get a close up here. I'm sorry, guys, about this grass. It's driving me crazy. Okay, see right here? Just pinch it off. Pinch it off. You don't need it. There's another one here. Let me get on this side. You see that? This right here? This one right here. We don't need that. Pinch it off, guys. It's not harming the plant. It's not doing any damage to the plant. We just want to get it in the bearing fruit stage. That's what we want here. That's what we're trying to accomplish. So that's how you prune your plants. Definitely tomato plant, guys. Prune those tomato plants. Take off those lower edges. Eventually, as this plant get taller, see this right here? I'm going to pull it off. As the plant get taller, I'm just going to work my way, just pulling off those stems, because we don't need it, guys. It's not going to harm your plant. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment. Remember to subscribe at Joanne's Garden on YouTube. And until next time, y'all, have a blessed day. Love you.